dimensions of my life, looking at myself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm going to do all I can do to develop me, to bring my talent out here, to make a contribution to life. Here's what I know about you. You've got greatness within you. As you look toward the future and developing your greatness, begin to know that your life is worth the effort. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes. Yes, your life is worth it.
You might have failed in the weight room, and you might have failed financially, and you might have failed in school, and it doesn't matter where you fail. I need you in this moment to get up and try again.
I think one of the themes of your worldview that I've become familiar with.
Okay, guys. So, here we are, back for another one. Another video from Junk Corner. Try and get that glare out you. I ain't no heavenly presence. I wish I was, but I ain't that good. Unfortunately, my screen's a little cracked. So let's keep this one simple tonight. You know, these later videos on this newer channel, I haven't had an opportunity to edit it. We're not moving the army style. We're not moving slow and smooth as fast. We're doing more of Ranger Special Forces side of things. Like, we're just getting through it. We're just gridding down and we're getting through it. I never thought I'd be able to say it, but we're kind of Neil Frogman in it. We're holding that log. We're getting hit by the waves. I don't care if I go in. I don't care if I go out. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of motivational stuff. Anyways, let's focus on the topic at hand. And that is... Sorry, I'm going to try to multitask here on this video. And that is to identify what today's video is going to be about. And that's, what is junk? Junk is a simple, I don't know, term, word. And it's more of a eye of a beholder kind of thing, or more of a one of those things when people... And junk is often referenced as a judgment. And the good old Starburst from back in the 90s, contradiction, is judgment all bad, or judgments are all bad? And that in itself is a judgment, because no, not all judgments are bad. I mean, we've been training our military for years to judge if that kid, unfortunately to say that, or that person, or that target is going to threaten me or my team, or stop me from doing something. Or judging, is this a good time to buy this? Or we're judging, you know. So it always ain't a good or a bad thing. That's where you gotta use, the junky stuff, or the stuff that people think is junk. And I was a big, I guess I say a big cavalierist of this one. And I used to blow off bipolar, mental health, you know, not blow off as in it wasn't nothing serious. Or for kids watching this video, which this ain't really a kid video, but, you know, when you get mad over something, you know, I always thought that was just you know, you couldn't control it. Took me a while to understand, you know, that's some serious stuff, and everybody kind of hits in different ways. Because I do have certain mental health issues and disorders, and it took me 34 years to realize it. And I always thought it was just because I'm an exciting, ecstatic person. I'm a loudmouth. I'm all this and all that. And through my mental health and these other courses and classes and stuff I've been taking and work I've been doing, I found out there's 3 states of mind. And by using these 3 states of mind, you're able to work through the judgment and kind of decipher what's good and what's bad. And able to take the good from the negative and move on. So to where I used to think bipolar was just someone who couldn't control their emotions, or, you know, which essentially that's what it is, but on a whole nother spectrum. I guess it's one of those things you don't know unless you know. And if you don't know, be lucky you don't. Because it's not the greatest world in the feeling, or greatest feeling in the world. Sorry, a little tired. Last minute video. By the way, not editing none of this stuff. All raw stream. No, not streaming, but all raw edit cut videos. I got this one and one more. We're going to try it and see what happens. But anyways, by doing that, I've been able to see that I'm blinking, guys. See, that's bad about ADHD and all this other all this other stuff. It's kind of helped me focus in, home in. So anyways, and one of the things that I wish I would have had is someone there. I'm looking at my handy dandy notebook because I had a judgment back in the day. Good old Blue's Clues, the handy dandy notebook thing. Let me tell you what, when I was young, I never thought I needed a handy dandy notebook. Now I'm old, I got a notebook everywhere for everything. So anyways, junk is simply something that you don't understand. It's something that don't fit in your three wise minds or your three kid emotions. And that's where you're super mad, super sad, and there's no facts to it. Like, you don't know why. You're just mad. You just know that something happened and you're mad, or something happened and you're really happy. Out of nowhere you got a toy. Out of nowhere a toy broke. Same way for an adult, you know. A woman might think a guy's car or pastime or side hobby is a waste of time or stupid or not good, but it may one day build a legacy, build a dream. A woman's purse, we all think that's junk. But I tell you what I do right now, for little CC's half a tray of brownies and some cinnamon apple pizza and a big old Michael Kors purse, boy, I'd be happy right now. That wouldn't be junk to me. That'd be gold. So there's that part. So for it to be junk, it's gotta literally not fit in any of the three kiddo-tudes or minds, and the middle one is wise mind, which is not emotion or fact. It's the combination of the two, being able to decipher the both, which is where I think the happy medium is where you need to be. Last night's video is the epitome of this channel. Tonight's video is 10 minutes, roughly. Kind of explain a little bit about the channel. You know, I'm going to be going through skills, things that people will find as junk, trying to reuse junk. I got started in woodworking. I was going to do forging. I did models a few times back in the day. I've been drawing ever since I've been little. I got another page that I started, Just Cut It, that I will link to this one eventually. But this one's just smaller scale. But last night's video was only a minute long. And that's all it was just simply sometimes, to some people, that video was junk. You didn't need to be told goodnight. You don't care. Oh, man. As that time warp happened, and to you, milliseconds has passed. To me, it's been hours. But anyways, as I was saying, let's get let's get sharing, liking, subscribing, whatever we need to do. And no matter what your dream is, or what your plan is, or what your goal is, even if no one believes you, or even if you don't believe in yourself that day, just go to bed and dream. And good night.